So if you're coming, you've already warmed up your wrists and things, hopefully, so one way and then the other, shaking out side to side, up and down. You've also got the fingers wide, knuckles towards each other, fingers wide, knuckles towards each other, building up some strength. Just look after your wrists. Hands come down to the floor, stepping back into plank pose, pushing away through the heels. Tummy is drawing in, arms are very strong. Excellent stuff. So you could have your elbow down and do the side plank on your elbows, so your half side plank, or you can come up and be on your hands. Being on your elbows gets off your wrists as well, if that's handy. From here, we're just going to lean to the left hand. The feet can kind of stay where they are, but roll to the sides, and your right arm reaches up to the sky. You can rotate the right wrist if you like, and the right hand comes down. You roll over carefully to the other side. Left arm reaches up, rotating the wrist, and then coming back down to plank pose. Knees come down for a mini break. You've got to keep your shoulder above your wrist so your bones are in alignment, so it makes it a bit less work, okay? Feel free to take a break at any time, which would be knees wide, toes touching, child's pose, arms up ahead. But if you want to carry on, we're in plank pose, pushing away through the heels. This time we lean to the left hand and we stack the feet on top of each other and take your right arm to the sky. So you're really focusing on this left arm being straight and strong. If you want to add in your right leg lifting, you could lift your right leg up to the sky. And then we're going to transition to the other side. Careful, you focus on the right arm going down. Stacking your feet, left arm up, raises. And then coming down the other side, lots of core strength and back strength. Other side, stacking your feet, right arm up. This time you could bend your right knee and place it behind your left leg, but around the knee area. And you could also arch your top arm a little bit, coming into Wild Thing. But the left arm stays straight and strong. That's your pillar, your strength. Hand comes down, swapping over, stacking your feet, left arm up. When you're happy here, your left hip is pushing up a bit. You can bend your left knee, bring the foot behind onto the ball of the foot, trying for Wild Thing. And then coming back to the center. Keeping going, no rest unless you want to bring your knees down and have a mini break, maybe toes pointing away. You choose. If you're staying there in plank, well done. Keep the core engaged, drawing in towards your lower back. Moving on. Stacking your feet, right arm up to the sky, bend your right knee, same as before, Wild Thing. This time though, take it easy, listen, your right hand comes down, your right leg rolls underneath you to the side and goes out to the other side. Left arm to the sky, your right foot could go down, your left leg is strong and straight, or you could keep your right foot lifted, okay? You could also add in, if you want even more, the left hand onto the back of the head. And then you bend your right knee and do little lunges, knee crunches. Doing 3 of those. Coming back to plank pose. Again, mini break if you like. Knees could be together, this time toes pointing away, forehead to the floor, catching your breath. Some nice full breath. Or if you're still going strong, staying in plank pose and we catch each other up. You roll into your right hand, stack your feet, left arm to the sky, bend your left knee, Wild Thing, strong right arm, and then left hand down, left leg underneath, right leg is straight and strong, left leg can float or go down, right arm up to the sky. You can stay here or you could build it up and do the next stage later. If you want to go for the next stage now, right hand on the back of the head, left leg lifts, elbow to knee and open. 2 to go. And last one. Coming back, you choose if you want to rest, if you want to carry on pushing away through the heels. Core is strong. Knees come down to the floor. 3 half press ups. Elbows drawing back towards your ribs. Lower halfway and back up. Halfway and back up. Halfway and all the way back up. Then lowering down to the floor, pointing your toes away behind you. coming onto your fingertips, and then coming into fluid cobra. So you inhale, lifting up the back of your neck, and then your head comes up, then your chest goes down, and your chin comes down afterwards. A few more of those, we're kind of catching our breath. Or if you want to, just do the normal cobra where you just lift up and lower down. 2 to go. Last one. Good stuff. Hands underneath shoulders, fingers wide, toes tucking under. Plank pose. So that's it. You could do that whole thing again if you wanted to. There's an extra little bit, not as strong, where you lean to your left hands, stack your feet. Right arm above your head, curving over your head. Right leg lifts, and then you can hand on the back of your head and go right elbow to right knee, which was different to the last one. Bit tricky on balance. 2 to go. And last one. Rolling over. Don't rush the right arm going down. Left arm up, over your head. Left leg can lift. Hand on the back of your head, left elbow, left knee. Oops, last one. Really good. Coming to the center. Last little bit, if you're crazy and still need a little bit more, you can do mountain climbers, so your left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow and back, and then you just burn some energy using your core strength. Holding in plank, couple of breaths. Last breath. And then rest. Knees wide, toes pointing away. Forehead to the floor. Can even come onto your fingertips. And have a rest. Good stuff, everyone. Do it all again if you like.